Donald Trump last night was very much on message, really tapping into the anxiety, frustration, insecurity among the electorate right now. He's hoping that not only shores up his base, but really, animates them in terms of coming out to the polls. It's unclear, however, whether that has some crossover appeal at this point. I do expect the polls to tighten because of that, however, and because of everything that's going on right now. But then you go to this speech this morning where he is relitigating the primary is really quite striking, getting off the messages and themes he was stressing last night and opening up some potentially new controversies.
Yeah, he seemed to be sort of relitigating is a good description of it, Matthew. He seemed to be reminding everybody of, hey, I started out, low in the polls and nobody gave me a chance, but here I am, look, I'm the winner, and Ted Cruz, I don't need your endorsement or want your endorsement. Is that wise?
Well, it's Trump, and I think that the same can be said for last night's speech as well. Donald Trump isn't going to pivot to the general election. He threw out the campaign playbook that both parties have kind of adhered to for decades, and he's sticking with that approach. And so last night you kind of saw the more on message, as Caitlin said, or more negative version of Trump. There were very few jokes, very few ad-libs. This morning you saw classic Trump, in fact probably the side of Trump that appeals most to Republican voters, where he's kind of ad-libbing all over the place. He's charming, he's humorous, and then of course he spends more time talking about Ted Cruz and John Kasich than he does Hillary Clinton.